Inshallah, this is the next class of complex numbers Eamcet. Before going to the questions, if those who don't know the basics of the chapter, I request them to go to the first part. Inshallah, you will have the formulas and few concepts in that first part. Okay. Now you see here, if alpha is a non-real, that means it's not real, maybe imaginary, root of equation x power 6 minus 1 equals to 0, then alpha square plus alpha cube plus alpha power 4 plus alpha power 5 equals to dash. See here, before going to the question, there is a easy formula. You can remember this. Alpha cube minus will be alpha minus 1 into alpha square plus alpha plus 1. The same way, whenever we have to write alpha power 4 minus 1, we can write alpha minus 1 into a degree reduced by 1, alpha cube, alpha square, alpha constant. X power 5, no, x power 4, x power 3, x power 2, 1. X power 6, we can write x alpha minus 1 into x power 5, x power 4, x power 3, x plus 2, 1. Sorry, plus alpha plus 1. Now see here, what is given here? X power 6 minus 1 equals to 0. Alpha is a root. So in place of x, we can write alpha. So this is can be written as alpha power 6 minus 1 equals to 0. Now this is the formula just I know shown. This can be written as alpha minus 1 into alpha power 5 plus alpha power 4 plus alpha power 3 plus alpha power 2 plus alpha plus 1 equals to 0. Now next thing is, watch carefully. Suppose you take separate this one, alpha equals to 1, this will become alpha equals to 1 because 0, no? But it's given that it is not a real root, so it is not possible. So what is left here? Alpha power 5 plus alpha power 4 plus alpha cube plus alpha square plus alpha plus 1 equals to 0. Now let me do one thing. You see here, we can solve like this. Take from this to alpha power 4 common. What is left here? Alpha plus 1. Now here you take common alpha square. What is left here? Alpha plus 1. Plus suppose this is 1. You take common 1, alpha plus 1. So if you take common again alpha plus 1, what will be left here? Alpha power 4 plus alpha square plus 1 equals to 0. Because we are having equals to 0 now. So we can write, see here. So alpha plus 1 into alpha power 4 plus alpha square plus 1 equals to 0. Again, one more thing, watch carefully. If we separate this, alpha equals to minus 1, but no real root. Therefore, what is left here? Alpha power 4 plus alpha square plus 1 equals to 0. Note this one. Now let me go into the question here. What is the question here? Alpha power 2 plus alpha power 3 plus alpha power 4 plus alpha power 5 divided by alpha plus 1. Now from this 2, what can we take common? Alpha square. What is left here? 1 plus alpha. Here you take alpha power 4 common. What is left here? 1 plus alpha by 1 plus alpha. Now see here, again let me take alpha plus 1 common. If we take alpha plus 1 common, again here alpha plus 1 common, what is left here? Alpha square plus alpha power 4 by 1 plus alpha. So this 1 plus alpha get cancelled. What is left here? Alpha power 4 plus alpha square. Now you can take the value from here. Alpha power 4 plus alpha square will be, bring this 1 to the other side, it will be minus 1. So alpha power 4 plus alpha square, from this equation alpha power 4 plus alpha square will be minus 1. So in this place we can write minus 1. So the answer is minus 1. Now see the next question. The locus of a complex number z such that argument of z minus 2 by argument, z plus 2 equals to pi by 3. Then it is a circle or straight line. Watch carefully before going to the question. You know, argument of z1 by z2 is argument of z1 minus argument of z2. And we also know tan inverse x minus tan inverse y is tan inverse x minus y by 1 plus x square. Now let's use the formula. Argument of z1 by z2 is argument of z. What is z? X plus iy minus 2 minus argument of z2 x plus iy plus 2 equals to, sorry, this is argument. What is pi by 3? 60 degrees. Now next, watch carefully. What is the formula of argument? Tan inverse y by x. Tan inverse y means coefficient of I. So coefficient of I is here iy, sorry. So coefficient of I is y here, divided by real is x minus 2. tan inverse coefficient of imaginary part by real part. Coefficient of imaginary part by real part. Minus tan inverse. What will be this one? Y by x plus 2 equals to 60. Now what is tan inverse minus tan inverse y is? Tan inverse x minus y divided by 1 plus x into y equals to 60. Bring this tan here, tan inverse will be here, tan 60, and we know tan 60 is root 3 by 2. Now if you see, if you take LCM, this will be multiply this one, no? X into y, xy plus 2 into y, 2y. Minus into plus minus x into y, xy. Minus into minus plus 2 into y, 2y. Divided by, what is the denominator here? X minus 2 into x plus 2. In the same way, if you take LCM, this will go here. X minus 2 into x plus 2 into 1 is x minus 2 into x plus 2. That is a square minus b square plus y squared by x minus 2 into x plus 2. Now equals to tan inverse on this side is tan 60. Tan 60 is nothing but root 3. So we get cancel this one, plus xy minus xy cancel. Now what is left here? 2y plus 2y is 4y. So 4y equals to, you cross multiply this one, root 3 into x square, root 3x square. Root 3 into y square is plus root 3y square. Minus root 3 into 4 is 4 root 3. 4 root 3. Now you do one thing, bring all the terms towards one side. Sorry, this is root 3. So what is root 3 x square plus root 3 y square minus 4y minus 4 root 3 equals to 0. Minus 4y. Now you see here, these two coefficients are equal and we don't have xy term. This is the equation of a circle. This is the equation of a circle. Therefore, the locus is a circle. First bit, its locus is a circle. Now you watch the next question. See here, if x plus iy equals to 1 plus I power 6 plus 1 minus 1 minus I whole power 6, then the following is, which of the following is true? So this is the latest question of the 2019 MC. Now watch here. Let me write like this: 1 plus I whole square whole cube minus 1 minus I whole square whole cube. You see, it's same as 2 3s are 6. Now let me expand this one. If we expand this a plus b whole square, this will be a square plus b square plus 2ab, 2 1s are 2i whole cube minus a square plus b square minus 2ab minus 2i whole cube. Now we know I square is minus 1. So this plus 1 minus 1 will cancel. This is also I square is minus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. Now what is left here? 2 cube is 8. Again I cube minus cube is minus 1 is plus, 2 cube is 8 I cube. Now see here, next step, what is here? Now again I cube is minus 1, I cube can be written as I square into I, that is minus 1 into I minus I. So this is minus 8i minus 8i will be minus 16i. Now compare this one, x plus iy equals to, this can be written as 0 minus 16i. Therefore, we can say the value of x is 0 and y is minus 16. X equals to 0, y equals to minus 16. What is the question? X plus y. So if we add x plus y, then 0 minus 16 will be minus 16. So 0 plus minus 16 is minus 16. So the bit is second bit, x plus y equals to minus 16. Now see the next question, I square plus I cube plus I power so on, I power 4000 equals to dash. Now watch carefully, this is the given question. I did one thing, add I and subtract I, okay? Then we can understand easily. Add I and subtract I. Now how many terms are there? First to 4000, there are 4000 terms here, okay? Now let me see what are the first term is I as it is. I square is minus 1, this will be minus 1. Plus I cube means I square into I square is minus 1, minus 1 into I minus I. Plus I power 4 will be 1. See here, this is first term, second term, third term, fourth term. up to 4 terms. If you watch carefully, this plus I minus I cancel, plus 1 minus 1 cancel. So again next 4 terms will get cancelled, you get 0. Again 4 terms will get cancelled, you get 0. In that way, this is the multiple of 4, no? So last 4 terms will also get cancelled, because multiple of 4 is 4 terms. Okay, that means we are having such terms 4,000 terms, no? 1,000 terms like this will get cancelled. Now what is left here? Minus I. So what is left here? Only minus I. What we did, we add I and subtract I. Now you add the first term, 4 terms will become 0. In the second same way, next 4 terms will become 0, next 4 terms will become 0. Since this is the multiple of 4, so last term will also get 0. So what is left here? Minus I. So the answer will be minus I. Now before going to the next question, there is a formula. See, a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca plus in plus 3abc equals to a cube plus b cube plus c cube. You see here, let me solve this question. Okay, let me multiply this to, you write this as it is, a plus b plus c into a square plus a into b ab omega square a into c ac omega. Once more, see, a into a square, a into b ab omega square, a into c ac omega. Now come here, b into a ab plus ab omega, b into b square, omega into omega cube is, sorry, omega into omega square, omega cube. Omega cube is 1. Now see here, b into c is bc omega square. B into c bc omega bc omega square. Now come here, b is finished. Now c into a ac omega in c into a ac omega square plus c into b bc omega square into omega square, omega power 4 can be written as omega cube into omega. Omega cube is 1, 1 into omega is omega. Now lastly, c into c square, omega square into omega, omega cube is 1. Now let me solve this one. This is a plus b plus c. Now I'm adding this, a square b square c square, a square plus b square plus c square. Now watch carefully. What we have? We have 1 plus omega square equals to 0. Bring this one that side. Omega plus omega square will be minus 1. Omega plus omega square will be minus 1. Now you see here, here we are having AB and here we are having AB. If you take AB common, what will left here? Omega square plus omega. But omega square plus omega is minus 1. So AB into minus 1 will be minus AB. Other again you see here BC. Here BC here. If you take BC common, what is left here? Omega square plus omega is minus 1. Minus 1 into BC minus BC. Again AC here, AC here. If you take AC common, omega plus omega square is minus 1. So this will be minus AC. Now just we have seen this formula, no? So you bring this 3ABC that side. So this is same, watch carefully. Now bring this 3 to that side, that will become A cube plus B cube plus C cube plus 3ABC on the other side is minus 3ABC. So which is the formula? This is the answer, A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. Now see the next question. If the amplitude of z minus 1 minus 2i is pi by 3, that is 60 degrees, then the locus of z. What is z here? X plus iy minus 1 minus 2i. Write the real part x minus 1 plus I into imaginary part y minus 2. So what is the amplitude formula? Theta equals to tan inverse imaginary by real. Imaginary part is y minus 2 by real part is x minus 1. So what angle is given here? Angle is given as 60 degrees. So bring this tan inverse here. It will be tan 60 degrees equals to y minus 2 by x minus 1. Tan 60 is root 3. Now cross multiply this one. Root 3 into x is root 3x minus root 3 equals to y minus 2. Bring this 2 on the other side. Y equals to root 3x plus 2 minus root 3. Y equals to root 3x plus 2 minus root 3. So which is the answer? y equals to root 3 x plus 2 minus root 3 is the answer. Now, before going to the next question, we have one concept, x minus alpha into x minus beta less than 0. We learned this in quadratic equations. Less than 0 means x lies between alpha and beta. X lies between alpha and beta. So we can write x belongs to alpha comma beta open bracket. If we have equal symbol, then we have to use closed bracket. Okay. In the same way, for less than 0 lies between. For greater than 0 does not lie between. For greater than 0 does not lie between alpha and beta. That means either this side or this side. So we can write from minus infinity to alpha, minus infinity to alpha. Again, we should not take this one, start from beta, beta to infinity. So for less than 0, we can say x belongs to alpha comma beta, open brackets. And for greater than 0, does not lie between alpha and beta. So we can say minus infinity to alpha union beta to infinity. Infinity is always open. If you have closed here equal, then you close this bracket. Okay. We will not go in detail now. Just we have to solve this one. See here, this is the condition is given, and the locus of the point, this point lies on the locus of this equation. This point lies on the locus of this, then the interval in which k lies. So if we take this and solve first, bring this to on the other side, what is left here? Mod of z plus 3i is less than mod of 3z plus I. Let me solve this one. Mod of z is x plus iy plus 3i less than 3 into x plus iy, 3x plus 3iy plus I. Now take I common here, x plus y plus 3 into I less than 3x plus, you take I common, 3y plus 1 into I. Now what does mod means? Under root of real square plus imaginary square. Real square plus imaginary square less than under root of real square plus imaginary square. Now if you square, the root square will get cancelled. Root square will get cancelled. What is left here? You expand, this is a square plus b square x square. A plus b whole square is a square means y square plus 2ab, 2 3s are 6y plus 3 square 9 less than 3 square is 9x square. Now expand this one, this will be 9y square plus 3 2s are 6y plus 1. So see here, 6y will get cancelled. Bring this on this side, 9x square minus x square will be 8x square. 9y square minus y square will be plus 9y square. Now 1 minus 9 is minus 8. You see here we brought this side, no? So see, this side is actually greater. This side is actually greater. So greater than 0. You take 8 common, so this will be x square plus y square minus 1 greater than 0. Now what is given? This point lies on this. What is the given point? K minus 1 by k, comma k minus 2 by k. This is the locus of z. On that this point lies. So let me substitute the point in place of x, right? K minus 1 by k whole square plus k minus 2 by k whole square greater than 0. Now what will be the denominator? Sorry, minus 1 is also there. So let me take minus 1 greater than 0. Now expand this one, a square minus 2ab 2k plus b square 1. We expand this one, a square minus 2b 2 4s are 2 4 plus 1. Now if you take LCM, this k square into 1 will become k square greater than k square on the other side 0. If you take LCM, this is actually k square. So k square into 1 is k square. So 1 k square will get cancelled. So this is the quadratic equation. Let me factorize this one. See, watch carefully. Quadratic inequation. K square. Now how many? Minus 4k minus 2k is minus 6k. Now 4 plus 1 is 5 greater than 0. Now factorize this. 5 ones are 5. 5 ones are 5. Minus 6, no minus, you apply minus. So we can write like this. K minus 1 into k minus 5 greater than 0. Just now we have seen greater than 0 means does not lie between alpha and beta. So compare this, x minus alpha, x minus beta, minus minus will get cancelled, alpha equals to 1, beta equals to 5. If you compare this with x minus alpha, minus minus will get cancelled, alpha is 1. X minus beta, minus minus cancel, beta is 5. So does not lie between 1 and 5. For greater does not lie. For lesser lies. So this is the answer. So how can we write from minus infinity to 1? This is always minus infinity, this is plus infinity. So minus infinity to 1, open brackets, union from 5 to infinity, 5 to infinity. So this is the solution of this question. Now you see the next question. Watch carefully. So the next, before going to the next question, what does it mean? RE means real part of express IY. So real part of express IY will be x, real part, and IM means real imaginary part of express IY. So imaginary part of express IY will be I. So RE means real part of the given complex number. IM means the imaginary part of. So what is here? Watch carefully. What is the question? 1 by 9 into real part of Z4 into Z bar 5. So what is here? Watch carefully. What will be Z? See here. Z4 means in place of N4. So you'll get 1 plus I root 2 whole power N. N is 4 here. So Z. So watch carefully. Now Z power, sorry, Z bar power 5. Bar means you just change the sign of I. It will be like this. 1 minus I root 2 whole power 5. So we want what the value we want? 1 by 9 into real part of Z4 into Z bar power 5. So watch here, let me multiply this to Z4 into Z5 equals to Z bar 5. Z by 5 is symbol is in the don't know this is. So this is 1 minus 1 plus I root 2 whole power 4. Can we write a power 5 equals to a power 4 into a? If we get the same powers, we can multiply the bases. So whole power 5 can be written as 1 minus I root 2 whole power 4 into 1 minus I root 2. 1 minus I root 1 minus I root 2 whole power 5 can be written as 4 into this. Now because this same powers we can multiply the denominators. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square whole power 4 into 1 minus I root 2. So I square is minus 1. I square is minus 1. So minus 1 is plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 power 4. 4 power 4 into what is left here? 1 minus I root 2. 1 minus I root 2. So if you multiply this, 4 power 4 is 256. No? 256. 4 power 4 will be, I think this is, sorry, I did mistake. No, a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square is 2I square. Sorry. So this will become I square minus 1 is plus 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 power 4 is 81. 3 power, this is 3. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 power 4 is, now if you multiply this will become 81 minus 81 I root 2. Now what is the question here? 1 by 9 into real part of Z4 into Z5 part. 1 by 9 into, now what is the real part of this? Real part of this is 81. Real part of this is 81. So we can cancel 9 ones are 9 nines are. So the C bit is the answer. Now you see the next question. Mod of modulus of z plus 4 is greater or equals to 3 than the smallest value of z plus 3. See here, before going to the next question, we know one formula. Mod of z1 plus z2 is always less or equals to mod z1 plus mod z2. This is the concept we have. Mod of z1 plus z2 is always less or equals to mod of z1 plus mod of z2. So let me change this z plus 4 in terms of z plus 3 because we want this. So we can write mod of z plus 3 plus 1 is greater or equals to 3. But just now we have seen, but mod of z plus 3 plus 1, consider that as z1, this is z2. So this will be always less or equals to mod of z plus 3 plus mod 1. Mod 1. Watch once more. Mod of z1 plus z2 is always less or equals to. So watch carefully. If this is greater than 3 and this is less than this one, therefore this is always greater than this. Got it? This is greater than this and this is lesser than this, then surely this will be greater than this. Therefore we can write as mod of z plus 3. Mod 1 is only 1, greater or equals to 3. Bring that on the other side. Mod of z plus 3 is greater or equals to 3 minus 1, 2. So this value is greater or equals to 2. This value is greater or equal to 2, means 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma any value. Greater or equal to 2 means 2 or greater than 2. So what will be the least value? The smallest value will be 2. Greater or equal to 2 means 2 or greater than 2. So the least value will be 2. So this is the answer. Now see the next question. The center of the circle modulus of z minus 3 by z minus 2 equals to 2 is dash. Let me change this into the Cartesian form. See here, you bring this on the other side. So mod of z minus 3 equals to 2 into mod of z minus 2. Let me substitute the value of z. Z is always x plus iy. X plus iy. Now what is the meaning of modulus? Under root of real square plus imaginary square. Real square is x minus 3 square. Imaginary part square is y square. 2 into real square is x square. If you take I common, y minus 2 will be the imaginary part. Now that we square this, and if you square on both sides, root will go. This will be a minus b whole square, a square minus 2 into 3 is 6x plus 3 square, 9 plus y square. Now if you square this, 2 square will become 4. Now expand this x square into 4, 4x square, y square into 4, 4y square, minus 2 to the 4y, 4 4 is 16, minus 16y. So lastly 2 square 4, 4 4 is 16 equals, sorry. So let me write in the order wise. 4x square, bring this x square here, 4 minus 1 is 3x square. Now plus y square on the other side, minus y square, 4y square minus y square is 3y square, minus 16x on the other side, plus 6y, plus 6x, plus 6x, and minus 16y, plus 16 minus 9 is 7 equals to 0. But before finding the center radius, we have to take out this 3 from here, because the general equation only x square plus y square should not have the coefficients. Let me divide by 3. 3 3 will get cancelled, x square, 3 3 will get cancelled, x square. 6 by 3 is 2x. This will be 16 by 3y plus 7 by 3 equals to 0. So half of this x coefficient is g. So g is 1. Half of this coefficient is g. F is half of this coefficient. So 16 half is minus 8 by 3. Now what will be the center is minus g comma minus f. So minus g minus 1 minus 1 is plus. This will be 8 by 3. So this is minus g comma minus f means minus 1 comma 8 by 3. So this is the center of the circle. So we have done few questions in this part, especially we have covered the 2019 questions and some other questions also. So inshallah, let me continue one more class for this, inshallah, next class, inshallah.